of shit. And what about John Shepherd? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepherd. That girl, Lauren. She was just a
Stop
whore.
talking!
You'll forget her in no time. Come and work for me, Shelby. I'll pay you well. You able to have all the girls you want.
Never say her name again. You hear me? Never.
Oh no, he's...
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need...
I'm not gonna save the guy.
In that drawer! There!
What? Can I just leave?
Shelby! Come back! I fucking order you! Come back!
Why would I help that guy? I hope he's not like, he wouldn't come in a helicopter and like pull me out of the flame at some point later on. But, and he seemed like kind of a jerk to me. Honestly, this game kinda owns. I like it. Like, this game is kind of what I like about the anime I like as well. Just cool scenes tied together somehow.
Please sign the visitor's book.
How did she find out about Anne Shepherd?
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
I hope I don't interrogate this poor old Alzheimer's woman.
John Shepherd died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
What answers is she gonna have?
Room 19. Where is that?
This is room 10.
Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time.
Oh, there are flowers outside this room. And that's room 14. That doesn't seem very relevant.
Room 19. Where is that?
17, 18. Looks to be this room here.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd. Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
They wouldn't even give her a TV.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
I wonder if I can find her pills.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Carnaby Square.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
The room was kind of moldy. You can see it floating in the air. I need to get up. I can't.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I looked around the room.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me.
Oh God, there's origami on the table.
In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I can't rip my pants and play sexy this time. Oh wait, oh, am I gonna... Okay, which one do I want to make? I want to make the frog.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Okay, okay. I've still got pieces of paper left. I'll make the swan. There's the hummingbird. There's the crane. I assume you mean the crane. Okay. Oh shit! F! I can do this.
I love origami,
What?
but that's not my favorite one.
What can I do? I made the crane. She didn't like the frog. Okay.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
Okay. Yeah, maybe there's more info on this table over here.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. my little Johnny.
Is there anything in here? I gotta check myself out. Am I sufficiently sexy to woo this old woman? Stop looking at yourself in the mirror! I don't think there's anything else I can interact with in here. Oh, maybe I can find... What is this? Is this her two boys?
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Drawer is empty. I had a chance to ask her about flowers, but I looked at the picture instead. Wait, here we go. Here we go.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Do I have to get her flowers? I can get some flowers from outside real quick. I can steal them from, I'll be right back, Miss Shepherd. Don't go anywhere.
Seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
No.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
What else can I do? Do you have any more ideas, Sam? I appear to have exhausted everything in this room. I could ask someone out there about her memory. It's still something I can do. Or I can make more origami things. I think I have a couple sheets of paper left. But I don't know which one is her favorite. I'll try making the dog next. Just a sec. Actually, a sec. I'm gonna come out here and talk to this woman for a sec. Maybe she has info. Or maybe not. Alright. Is there anything in the game that would have, like, hinted at me that her favorite is the dog?